Or do it live. Hey, we're live. There's nobody here.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live now, but there's nobody here.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, now it shows we're live. Thursday, whatever. Maybe Ryan snuck in and made the card. Who knows? It's not showing any...
Let me refresh this bastard.
Any chat.
Just popped up on
anything.
Yeah, I mean, I can see us. We're live.
Any chat.
Yeah, I mean, I can see us.
So is this waiting type thing?
Oh, we'll put in there, tell them to fucking back off, and there you go. All right, Steve's here. Steve-O's here.
Steve-O.
I don't know what that card is. To what that show is. Tell everybody to refresh their, to close that show and refresh their browser, and then the new show will pop up.
Maybe Ryan was having tequilas or something.
Hey, look, there we go. Now they're coming in. There's Dave. There's Rob. There's Jimmy saying hey to Steve in the chat. Hey, look. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know what that other card was. The whole point of this was to not make a card and just show up. Yeah, Dave, refresh your browsers.
Yeah. Huh.
Chat broken again. Yeah, it's kind of like sporadically coming in groups of 3 or 4.
You're coming in groups of 3 or 4.
So we don't know what this is. We just said, fuck it, we're going to do something. We just don't know what we're going to do. No warning, no whatever. I don't know how that other card showed up, but here we are.
He is here.
We're here. We're doing stuff and things.
Jimmy's queer. What?
Can't say that.
Huh. 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 Can't, eh?
You know what else you can't say?
Oh, really?
He's going to say it.
People that
It's like that Ricky Gervais thing. You can't say Chinaman. You can, and I did. Watch out for snipers. Yeah, fuck's sakes, eh? What a thing that was. Queensryche called. They want their intro back.
That's not Queensryche.
Is it somebody? Is it actually something?
Yeah, that's Rat. That's Body Talk.
So Rat called front and
Rat called Queensryche and
exactly.
whatever.
It's all good.
Yeah, for whoever's piling in since the chat's half-ass loading, this is just kind of a whatever. Hanging, chatting, jamming, whatever.
Hanging Chad.
Hanging Chads. So,
Well, I'm rusty as fuck, so let's start off slow. Yeah?
whatever.
What key is this in? It's an A, I think. Who's going?
Yes, A. You go ahead. You played this shit. John's got a strobe light going. There's no charge for that.
Gimme! Comment of the night. New comment of the night. Thanks for the indulgence, boys.
Sure. This guitar really needs a string change. It's kind of brutal to play.
I've been so fucking lazy, man. I think it's like a month and a half for each both guitars. Something like that.
I don't change mine that often, but I think these strings are at least a year old.
The Shane!
Nice. Well, we've had 31,000 roll in here on this unannounced, except for whatever the fuck that other shit was. So
It's all good.
it's pretty awesome. See who all we got in here real quick. We said hey to Steve, and we said hey to Robbie, and we said hey to Jay. Who the fuck invited him?
That's me.
Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, Quentin fucking
Thought I smelled
James
something.
in the
Despair
house.
or Virginia Slims.
Thought I smelled Depends.
What's up, Q?
Oh,
How you doing, man?
what happened to that last live stream? Why am I echoing?
Wasn't us.
I don't know. I don't know what happened with that. Because this was
I
supposed
don't
to be
even
like,
know
we're
who-
not saying anything, whatever. We're just going to hit the go live button.
Yeah.
'Cause we ain't done a Thursday in the last couple weeks, so I don't know how that. I don't know unless I tripped something when I went into the studio or something like that. But it wasn't even for this room, so I don't know.
Very weird. Very weird.
Teddy's here. Who else is in here? Miss Moist Genocide.
Is Sarah here?
Ryan's not here, so she's not here.
Did y'all get my $1.47? I sent it.
Yeah,
early.
it went
Went
through on
to
the
the
other
other
one.
one.
So what's up, Bo? Papa
Money,
Blue.
money.
Papa Blue's here. This fucking guy. Got Jay Guitars. What's going on? Blah, blah, blah.
Should send him a link, Quentin,
What's up, Dahlia?
if
Huh?
he wants to. Send keep forgetting his first name, Jade Guitars.
Look, man, you said you couldn't do a late night tonight, so
Well, that's why I'm trying to stack the decks here. No, we want to keep it intimate, then we'll keep
say
it
hey
intimate.
to Dahlia.
What's up, Dahlia, my girlfriend?
There you go. What's up, Kush?
Did Steve get one?
Brother Kush. Yeah, Steve got one.
Jeff H. What's going on, Jeff H?
Such nice vibrato, Andy.
Who's Andy?
Randy.
Zach Thong, what's going on?
Brother Zach, how are you?
Joe Christian, sup? There's our bro, Darren Darboard. What's going on, bro?
My man.
Can't Drive 55 in the house. Who else is here? There's Chuck C.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Well.
Hello.
What the fuck happened there?
Sound like your shit got unplugged.
Red
Well,
room.
We're
Red
gonna-
room.
We're gonna have some interesting gear stuff coming up here over the weekend. What do you mean? Should you just fuck off? I said hey to you like 14 times, Scott.
You can. We don't care.
Well, we have a 4-day
Just-
festival here,
Just
the
leave your camera off if you're doing it.
Bourbon and Beyond with Fish and Joe Bonamassa.
Just lost power.
Why am I getting echo?
How did you lose power? I can see you. I can hear you.
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, it's
What
'cause
the-
it's on battery, I guess.
Ah.
I don't see anything here.
Yeah, your camera's working.
Yeah, it's on my... Fucking hell, hold on.
Somebody didn't pay their light bill.
You gonna have them?
Except now I'm gonna echo like a motherfucker, I think.
Yeah. Scotty, you're always welcome, bro. Always welcome.
This is what happens when Brian's not running things.
My power goes out.
Yeah. This is impromptu anyway. This is just us wanting to do something. There was no plan, so this got put together at
With
like
no plan.
like 7:30 this evening, bro.
I don't know what guitar Jimmy's playing, but I'm currently playing the Schecter Sun Valley Super Shredder 3
In Aurora Burst.
That's what you
and
were
the
saying.
Roar Burst.
Nobody knows what guitar I'm playing.
I do. I do.
You don't even know, Jimmy.
Stu Petty wants to know what picks we're using. He uses the Dunlop Flow Jumbo 2mm.
I'm using the Dunlop H3.
The exact same thing John's holding, the Flow Gloss 2.0.
I give Randy full credit for this. He got me onto these.
I've turned a few people onto these.
Yep.
40 Grits rocking them. Blue Mox.
I thought he was like a .65 guy.
He bought some of these and he's like, dude, those picks are awesome. Blue Mox is using them.
I'm using a cool pick. It's a nylon 1mm with the cat's tongue.
Steve uses some like 4mm, like a rock or
He
something.
uses various rocks that he finds in his driveway.
Right, right.
Am I echoing like a fuck? Should I just get out of here or what?
Oh, yeah,
Hello?
and you've got some kind of helicopter noise going on, too.
Hello, check. I'm
I'll get
echoing
back as soon as
too.
I can here, guys.
You're echoing because John's echoing, and plus your voice is so fucking loud on here. My headphones are broadcasting your voice into my microphone.
Well, I can turn it down.
I just don't want to turn you down because then your guitar will be too quiet.
Hello. Okay, now it's like not really. I'll just buy it. Shut up.
Now I can't hear you at all.
Everybody tells me to shut up anyway.
Shut up, Quinn.
Okay, Eeyore.
Eeyore.
Blue Mox, what's up, bruh? Blue Mox, are you still using the Gloss Flow 2.0s? Hey,
Shit,
it's
I like-
Cucumber.
I like using the Gloss 2.0s for if I'm just gonna, if I'm just playing, leads, but I don't like them when I'm doing rhythm parts with them. They sound different.
Is that too loud?
I don't think so. We'll have to figure out is it on a track.
Jimmy's like, it's a
Cu-
little fizzy.
Cucumber, just to let you know, there's two more headed this way. Just so you know. I sold one. I sold a Charvel. How the fuck does this work? You sell one to buy one and you end up buying two.
You got issues, bro.
So, I told my guy Willie this morning there needs to be a rehab for guys like me that like 80s shred guitars. So, technically one's not a Charvel, it's a Jackson, but it's Charvel enough. We'll probably see that Saturday night. The other one's going to be here tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm going to debut it until I'm done modding it.
Didn't they just, Jackson and Charvel come out with a bunch of new, old 80s or
Well,
something?
that's Jackson. Charvel. It's funny. Charvel's new shit's going more modern, and Jackson just released a retro line, which is
Right.
I bought one of them. That was the second one.
Ah.
$5 if I ain't giving none of y'all no money. But brownie points if you can guess which color. There's only two options.
I'm going with white.
Which one? There's a white.
I don't
and
know.
There's a white and there's a vanilla shake.
No, you got the white.
No.
White. Nope.
Well, Can't Drive 55 gets the brownie points there for the vanilla shake one. Yep, the Jackson Pro Origins 1985. They dropped those yesterday, and I was just like, I guess I gotta have one.
Is that a dual humbucker?
No, the one they have dual humbucker and single humbucker. And I bought the single humbucker because
Dude, I gotta have that. Like the one you just sold, the humbucker with the single in the neck. Like the one, what's R2 got? 'Cause I love that guitar he's got.
yeah, his is a Music Zoo exclusive. Hold on. We'll just do this. We'll go ahead and give it away.
That Charvel.
Give it away now.
Give it away, give it away, give it away, give it away now. Where the fuck is the actual... You know, you type in something in Google and it doesn't even give you the official Jackson website on the first page.
Really?
Yeah, it gives you all the retailers.
Right, yeah. They paid
Direct link to
put up their Sweetwater.
trans story hour at the local library.
I think most of these are sold out at this point, and at most retailers. I think Sweetwater's got 5 or 6 out of both, or out of all the finishes except for that dual color black white yin yang looking thing. I forget what the fuck they call it. But
There it is.
that's the one. I had to have it. I had to have it. So that's inbound.
I don't know. I don't think I like the pickup, which isn't an issue for you, and that's a Floyd 1000.
Yeah. Dude, they're priced at like $1,100.
Mexican?
Yeah, they're starting to make Jacksons in Mexico now.
Ensada, Randy. Ensada.
Empanada, whatever.
How did they mount the nut? Is it like mine, or is it the 2 holes all the way through?
I think it's rear mount, which is what I like, actually. Hold on, I'll find another picture. Yeah, it's rear mount.
And more importantly, is the back plate recessed or not? I hate when they don't. They recess the control plate, but not the trim plate.
No, it is not recessed. It's a big block heel.
Which, look at mine, I always take off anyway.
Why would they recess it when they weren't recessed in 1985, bro? So, at least they put the truss rod adjustment here at the headstock where you don't have to take the fucking neck off like you do on this one in my hand. But yeah, it's a rear mount nut. So... No, it's not active Blue Mox. It's the J90s. They're reissuing the J90C, and if you get the dual pickup, the neck is the J50.
Throw a couple of invaders in there and be done with it.
I hate invaders.
Ah, come on!
No. Yeah, see, Dave gets it. Randy buys a guitar in the same hour. He sells the guitar and gets all of his money back. And then spent said money on another guitar.
It's funny, all day, all night texted me a picture of some guitar that's apparently on the way to him.
And he's going to have a fucking blast opening that thing.
I heard about that.
I told that story Tuesday night. But yeah, I normally have 4 or 5 guitar boxes. And I'm out. I'll have 2 or 3 more here come Saturday. But so I cut down a golf bag shipping box to fit the case. Taped it all the fuck up with bubble wrap on the ends and duct tape and packing tape. Then went and bought another golf club shipping box and stuffed that box in there with more bubble wrap and the excess cardboard pieces I cut off the first box, and then taped it up like 800 wraps with packing tape and said, have fun opening that. And the guitar's wrapped in bubble wrap in the case. So.
And then what you should have done is fill the inner box with peanuts.
I hate packing peanuts.
Oh my God.
With an absolute passion.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't do that to somebody else. I would shit a giant log in the box before I put packing peanuts in my worst enemy's shipping box.
Remind me not to get anything from you then.
But I've already sent you stuff.
Is that a JB or a big turd?
Well, it depends on what JB you're talking about, if it's a big turd or not.
No,
not fired.
Not the fucking sand cash magnet deal, because I'm sure I didn't get one of those.
No, that's you're the one I gave you is a modern JB. You've seen it. It's the one out of my Willem Dafoe relic guitar with the reverse headstock. Yo, Chris Trot, what's going on? Mine are all black or white, with the exception of like 3. My George Lynch Burnt Tiger's brown, and then I've got the Kramer 1984 Kramer replica, and my first Strat ever bought is blue. Ain't talking about love.
Neither are we.
No EMGs, no injures.
Yo, what's up, Todd? You can always get 3 sheets to the wind. Yeah, buddy. This is just impromptu. We're hanging out doing whatever. John will be back in a minute, apparently. So I guess he's powered back up. He's rebooting everything or whatever. I don't know.
Rebooting.
There he is.
Speaker round eye.
He can let himself in.
Don't want to touch anything.
I guess when I started playing, my guitar was way louder than yours, Quentin.
A little bit, yeah.
If it's too loud, you're too old.
You know, Jimmy, when you're talking about Kayla Kent, did you notice anytime she does one of those dive bomb dime bag squeals, she sticks her tongue out? She's always like, every time.
I didn't notice. I was too busy looking at her chest.
Well, that's explain it.
Oops. I said that out loud.
A quick sensual massage.
There he is. He's back.
Blew a breaker.
A 5-minute handy.
Whoa!
I'm good to go.
I want us to hit something, and we're going to play it.
Hit it.
John says hit it, I'm going to hit it.
You know who Sophie Lloyd is?
Yes.
No.
E minor, Quentin.
The
Turn it up.
Damn.
Gang's all here.
Some of it, yeah.
What's up, Steve-O?
I don't know. What is up, Randy?
Probably my blood pressure.
Oh, okay, that's cool. You were reading what Scott Brockway was typing too? I love the confidently incorrect. They are
Yes.
so much fun.
I haven't seen him since he said this, and I hope he's not mad. But Stu, there was no offense taken. We were eating G81's suggestion, bro.
Well, they should have been.
They're just they don't work for me. They work for a fucking ton of people, though.
Yeah, they do.
Now,
Yeah.
if you replace that 1 with a 5, then I'm totally fine with it.
Yeah, I like the 85 much more than the 81. I'm
Just don't mention the Invader. For
I don't
God's
want to
sake.
put batteries in my guitar.
Right.
Yep.
No. And
Ixnay on the
long
battery.
before the blackouts came along and really hammered home the point that EMG screwed up the impedance mismatch way back when, there was reflex pickups. Any of you guys heard of them?
Yep.
Nope.
There you go.
Yep.
Made in Britain active stuff that didn't have the impedance mismatch way back when.
Right.
And yeah. I mean, and they were hard to get. Like, you basically had to order a custom shop Jackson and ask for them to be put in. Otherwise, you weren't going to get any.
Let's throw the guitar in the bin. Give me
What's
the
up, Joe?
pickups.
No, I mean, but yeah, they're very cool. It's in my triple single coil RG550. That's what's in there is a set of reflex reds.
Well, you saw, I don't know if you were watching earlier, you saw what I just bought, right?
No, I don't know. Did I? Boop. Oh, look at you.
One of the new Jackson Pro Origin series in
Yeah,
vanilla
the Model
shape.
2.
Yeah, they re-released those yesterday, and
Nice.
I had to have one.
Well, yeah, damn right you did.
What, is that a plastic cover on that pickup?
You didn't want to get a candy apple red one and pretend you're in the Crossroads movie.
Well, those apparently, and I'm not, I'm not a red guitar guy, but they did do those.
But they play faster, Randy.
Their
Just
red
for
ones are
some
always
people.
faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the white's got a better tone.
They did do the candy apple metal flake red with a 2 hum version of these,
Yeah.
and they sold out like that.
Oh yeah, just totally because of that reference.
But it doesn't have the right control layout for a Jack Butler, but fuck, it's close enough.
Yeah.
It's got the Dweezil where it's volume 3-way switch, then tone knob layout.
Instead, you get the Butt Jackler edition.
The one
Butt
you ordered.
jangler.
Yeah.
Back juggler.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's that's the 667 Neighbor of the Beast guitar.
Yes, that's right. Do you ever see that show or not?
What show?
So the actor that played
Steve Vai?
that played Max Headroom, Matt
Yeah,
Frewer.
yeah.
He did it was like an indie film, and it was he had the tattoo on the back of his neck 667, and he was kind of evil.
So kind of like Saturday the 14th.
Yes,
Right.
exactly. Yeah, yeah.
Residual evilness.
Or April the 21st. Surprise drug test day.
What's up, Terry M? I have no idea. I couldn't name you a Robin Trower song, and Joe Bonamassa's a no-no to play on YouTube. You'll get shut down.
Joe Bonamassa is actually in town here at the Urban and Beyond Festival,
There she
Oh, yeah,
is.
you-
What's up, Arky?
In the Bed Bath
was
and Beyond
looking for
show.
you.
Yeah,
along with Fish.
yeah, with the PH.
Oh, God.
pH balanced-ish.
Fucking hippies.
I've seen Joe Bonamassa twice, and he puts on a hell of a show.
Yeah.
I would rather stick my D piece in a blender on high than sit through 5 minutes of Fish with a pH.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah. But now, how do you feel about Joe Bonamassa? Do you not feel he is Gary Moore light?
Well, he doesn't deny it.
No, I guess not.
He will straight up too. Yes, I rip off Eric Johnson. Yes, I rip off Walter Trout. Yes, I rip off Gary Moore. He's like, Gary Moore. I think he put it in the way of Gary Moore wrote the playbook for what I do.
Yep. Yeah.
And being a
Well, and I
Gary
noticed
Moore
that
fan,
as soon as Moore passed away, suddenly Joe Bonamassa was way more prominent in the press and
He'd be
seemed,
nudged to
seemed
rip
to
off
just be
Quentin
everywhere.
James.
I think the fact that he's respectful to the people he rips off,
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
I think it holds a lot of water because he doesn't discredit them and say he come up with anything that he does.
And he's also insanely great player.
Yeah.
I don't care
He-
to listen to him, but he's awesome. You got to give him that.
He was cool about the Greeny thing because he was one of the first people it was offered to when it come up for sale.
Right.
And he passed on it. And I think he said it's something, he's like, no, it's a great guitar, blah, blah, blah. He goes, it just didn't work for me, what I do. He goes, then Kirk Hammett bought it, and that's where it needs to be.
Yeah.
He's like, contrary to everybody that hates the fact that Kirk Hammett owns that guitar,
Yeah.
that's who it needs to be with.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. I think Joe's great.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
Well said.
Always enjoy when he does like the Welcome to Nerdville stuff for Reverb and whoever the hell else goes to one of his two houses full of vintage gear.
Yeah.
Like the one in Nashville, I think. He's got all his tweeds, he's like, yep, see, he's like, I started my blackface collection. I got all those, and then I had to collect all the tweeds, and now I have all the tweeds, and there's a wall of tweeds. I have 3 and 4 of some of them, and some are beat to shit, and those are the ones I take on tour, and some of
Y'all remember the
No.
truckload of looks like everybody just froze. The truckload of Adam Jones guitars that got stolen. Did they ever
Yeah,
find? They ever find those or?
I'm not sure. I am not sure.
Because man, it's not like you could put them on reverb. You know, I got 15 of them.
Well, it's either that or they're fulfilling some person's heating needs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you remember when Vi had a trunk full of
Yeah.
guitars stolen in the early days of the Eat 'em and Smile tour, and it was all his like performance guitars. So they're all odd shapes and odd colors and handles and you name it. I mean,
Right.
uniquely, I mean, luckily he had taken his green Meanie Charvel to the hotel room, so he still had that, but all the rest of them gone. They're like 5 guitars in a 6 guitar trunk. just
One of the
left.
Gibsons, they just
Well-
bought a case of Krylon and they're all black now.
Well, one of these performance guitars showed up. A guy moved into his deceased grandparents' house, and it was in the attic.
Granny stole them. Oh.
Yeah, he left. Notice, he's feeling guilty. But yeah, so one of these guitars showed up, and it was the green one that was sort of angular with sort of fake jewels set in it and a monkey grip handle. So the guy started like looking for it, thinking this thing is weird. Like, so he started Googling it and eventually found a picture of Vi with the guitar, and then found the article that it was stolen. So he reached out and reunited Steve with that guitar.
Nice.
Yeah,
Sure, Steve compensated him.
I'm sure. I mean, so there's still 4 of them out there, though. Yeah. So
I don't know what just happened, but my camera and my microphone just disconnected.
yeah,
Yeah, we didn't even notice.
Well, it was weird because I backed out of the studio and came back in, and the camera came back on, and then it disconnected again. So I had to close everything out, and now everything's working.
Well,
nobody
it's
knows.
in
It's
keeping,
Skynet, man. It's Skynet.
in keeping with our oddball stream tonight. So who cares?
Right.
Has it been goofy?
Well, the whole
Yeah.
thing's goofy. This was planned at 7:30 this evening.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
see, and I'm confused because I've noticed now that my little name tag was missing, but now that we've shuffled around, I have
Only
one.
Jimmy has one.
Well, yeah, but now I don't know. Nobody has one.
You have
Now,
one.
Randy has one.
They're set up where they come and go.
Yeah,
Oh.
But for a long time there, I didn't. I was like, I'm pretty sure I chose one
Like
when
Karma
I came in.
Chameleon.
Yeah,
Right?
they're set where they pop up periodically for like 10 seconds and then disappear, and then however long later it'll pop back up for 5-10 seconds and then disappear. And
As long as it gets my pronouns correct.
we don't
Yeah.
care about your pronouns here.
Nobody talks about anybody's pronouns.
Yo, Rock Daddy, what's up? We all copy our idols. Hell, I copy Randy all the time. I don't know why you do that. Bunch of misnotes and bullshit.
It's all.
Well, you know, there is
'Cause I don't
24,000
practice.
scales, so
Yeah.
gotta learn
No,
some
no,
of those.
there's only 4,095, Q.
Whatever the math is on that I don't pay attention to.
Ah,
Somebody said math, I'm out.
Yeah. Mathematizing, doing the arithmetics.
I was always pretty good at math. I'm just saying.
And see where it got you. That's why
Yeah.
I don't bother with it.
Emphasis on the was.
Okay, we're gonna shut up and
I
play,
can
or
count my Viagra pills.
Yeah.
Right.
B minor, B minor, B.
B.
Bob.
B minor. Okay, Canadians.
B metric.
Oh,
Yeah, so you can start.
go ahead. Steve needs a little more volume. Steve, you need a little volume.
I need what?
A little volume. Your guitar.
I already turned it up like 20% from normal. It's not my fault these guys are set on infinity.
so I'm going to hear the backing track.
Okay. Hey,
It was a good one, boys.
Yeah.
Couldn't hear Steve, but hey,
Hey, at least I could hear the backing track.
there you go.
Yeah.
There's a balance in there somewhere. You just got to do the math.
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah, I'll play some more scales.
No.
Quentin's
Just the
like,
12 notes. That's
two,
it.
I'm not
2
that.
plus 4 is 17.
Yeah.
She's Laotian.
Yep.
Where's my dog?
Hank's wife.
I tell you what.
Well, I tell you what.
Yeah.
What?
God, you do a great Hank Hill.
I know, right? It's bang on.
I know.
You know what's not bang on? These old ass fucking strings.
God.
You know what?
Change-
You know when you play old strings and they feel sticky?
Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah, that's
They've
how
been
these
on for
are.
a year. Did you say a year?
Probably close to it.
Wow.
That's impressive.
Well, I didn't play this guitar much with the Synergy setup because the Super 3 has got so much low end that it would just
Right.
it was way too bassy.
Just blow the tubes right out of it.
Now you're using a real rig, right? Don't.
Now that I'm using a modeler,
Yeah.
it's not that big of a deal.
What
I
the
mean,
hell
it's still bassy as fuck. It's not like it was. I mean, you still can't. I mean, there's still wolf.
Yeah.
Well, unlike Marilyn Chambers, I think I got one more in me.
I think I got about one more in me, and
I don't
gotta
get
head
that
off.
reference.
Marilyn
Got-
Chambers, she was a whore, wasn't she? She had more than one in her at most times, didn't she?
She was an actress.
Oh,
She is
was
now.
a performer.
Hell no.
she was.
For the sheer fact that you get about half a second of a Kiss riff in here and your stream shut down.
It just comes up with the Gene's face on there.
You can barely even talk about Kiss without it being flagged for copyright infringement.
I've been playing
Can
guitar
I just
for,
say, are there any classic Frehley riffs, though?
I don't know. I don't know who wrote what.
No. Well, I mean, guy was a hamster with 6 strings. I mean, God.
Pear character turning around, waving his hands, saying, "Hey, you," while lowering his glasses.
Huh?
Oh, it's the super.
I'm guessing
sticker
that's an
thing.
emoji.
I have
Yeah,
never
so-
learned one Kiss song. Not
So,
one.
so the Eevee Muck shows the
The
description.
description. Yeah,
Shiba
yeah.
dog shaking his body from left to right, surrounded by red hearts.
Thank you,
There you go.
Arky. I don't have a dollar for you, but I can give you a Dirty Movies.
Oh, there's trouble. Gert! Gert! Sorry.
Kurt,
Shit.
Kurt. Well, I tell you what, Kurt.
I went live during their live stream, and I'm still haven't heard the end of it.
A minor, last one.
Shut up.
Yeah, let's do some more of that.
Learn to count, motherfucker. Here we go.
Count. So long.
Very nice cue. That was cool, man.
Thanks, Bob. Oh, I forgot the goddamn I'm good part.
Get it after the song.
Alright, that kid's pretty good too.
He ain't bad. Same thing, a little different.
What fucking key is this? E?
Same thing, A minor, bud.
Yeah,
Sounds like E to me.
Guitar sounds good.
E Phrygian if you want, but A minor for you.
fucking off-time snare fucks me up.
That's awesome, isn't it? Yeah, it's tough. Have a go, Jim. Now you can show us how to really play Phrygian.
Okay.
Awesome, boys. That was great.
The track's weird.
It is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
a 6/8 turnaround. In
Well,
the,
the problem I'm having with it is the drums are fucking 10 times louder than anything else. And particularly the snare. So when it does the 6/8 turnaround with that off-time snare hit, it just completely fucks everything because I can't hear where the bass or anything else is at.
that's why you got a foot to tap.
Can't do that.
All right, kids, I'm out of here. Thanks for having me on.
I think we're gonna wrap her up unless you guys want to keep going. I gotta
No,
be
man,
up.
we've been going an
I'm
hour
good.
and a half.
I got a client coming with an emergency repair anyway. So
Oh, dear Lord. So, hey, everybody in the chat.
What's her name?
no.
Some great playing tonight, Q. That was good, buddy.
Thanks, guys.
Nah.
Sorry, you were saying, Steve.
It's a guy with a broken baritone guitar.
Ooh.
Oh, Matt flew all the way up to Canada?
Yeah. That's,
As soon as you
believe
said
it or
that.
not, he's not the only person that plays baritones.
Todd, we steal them, so...
Yeah, they're YouTube, man. YouTube,
Yeah.
look up
So the
backing
answer to
tracks,
that is
pick
yes.
a key. Yeah, pick a key and a
Search on
style,
YouTube.
and they're
Yep.
typically there. There's what is the one? Jam to this. What is it?
Jam Central.
Now You
fuck, I
Shred?
don't know.
Now you shred. That's another.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Titan backing tracks.
Q jam tracks is another one.
Yeah.
Yep. There's a whole
Elevated.
bunch.
Type in backing packs for guitar, and if you want, like we just did, E Phrygian, you type that in, or
Yeah.
and a style. Like I put in. What did I put in? Industrial. Backing track for guitar.
Industrial porn backing tracks.
That track was E Phrygian?
Yeah.
Why the fuck did you tell me it was A minor?
I did tell you it was E Phrygian.
No, you didn't. You said it was A minor.
A minor, and you said, sounds like E to me. I said, well, it's E Phrygian, but for you, it's A minor.
I didn't hear the E Phrygian part. Well, fuck, I know how to play an E Phrygian.
Well, you were smashing the fuck out of the flat second all the way through it, so you were playing E Phrygian. Not to the quite effect that Steve-O was, but none of us can do that.
No.
Whatever.
No, just some of the phrasing's cool. Like, we all know the fucking... you know, but it's cool. Yeah, especially when it went changed keys to A, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it was cool.
Kind of makes you almost want to throw in a Mixolydian flat six just to be extra saucy, but I didn't.
You could probably do that.
Saucy.
He's so saucy. Say, Susie, why are you so
Saucy wench.
saucy?
Yeah. To the winch, wench.
But could I go?
At
What,
some
play
point,
play
yes,
a
you can.
dipshit lick? Yeah, you could do that if you want.
Like, what?
Play a
The
dipshit,
dipshit.
lick.
People like that dipshit lick.
Yeah, there's this whole campaign. There's apparently one lick which all the modern bass players play, and
Okay.
and it's been dubbed the dipshit lick because they all do it. Like everybody from Victor Wooten to
Hey, Dory.
Yeah, it's hilarious, and it's like, so a guy's been compiling video clips of every player that does it, and it's like, it's everywhere. It's unbelievable, and he's like, oh, another clown playing the dipshit lick.
That's funny.
Yep.
It's weird how the trends, right? Same with guitar, right?
Yep.
There's, you know,
It's one of those
Wheelie
things
bobs
that
and- Yeah,
things,
yeah, yeah.
that bass players are doing these days when they're really closet guitar players. you know.
All
All
right.
right, well, then if you're going to bugger off, I'm going to bugger off. It's pretty easy.
Cool.
Easy
How do you
peasy
say
lemon
bye?
squeezy.
Thanks everybody for hanging out for this impromptu shit show.
We'll see you on
They're the
Saturday
best
night.
shit
Saturday.
shows, aren't they?
They are usually.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
and you can see some of us tomorrow.
Yep.
On Guitar Talk Universe, 6 p.m.
Yeah,
Pacific
six-
Standard
six-
Time.
Yep.
Nine
That's
and then
nine
that other
Eastern.
that
Nine
make
Eastern.
believe. Yeah.
Where it's gonna be weird.
No, make believe is mountain time.
Yeah, nobody even knows what that is, do they? Not
I
even
don't
the
even
people
think
that live
people
there know what that is.
exactly. They just, where the fuck am I?
Thank you, Dory.
All they know is dark time and light time. They don't care about what hour it is.
Exactly.
Yep.
All right.
I
All right.
did.
Bye.
See everybody later.
Bye.